Welcome to this practical Japanese supermarket lesson. We will move through a complete shopping visit from entering the store to paying at the register. Start with a simple sentence that describes your goal. Suppa da kaimono o shimasu. It means, I will shop at the supermarket. Listen for the rhythm first, then learn the important pieces. The first word is suppa. Suppa means supermarket. It comes from the English word super, but the Japanese pronunciation has long, even sounds, supa. When you hear suppa, picture the store where you buy groceries. Next is kaimono. Kaimono means shopping. It is useful far beyond supermarkets. You can use it when talking about shopping for clothes, gifts, or daily necessities. Keep the four steady sounds in mind. Kaimono. The final word is shimasu. Shimasu means to do. Japanese often combines a noun with shimasu to describe an action. Kaimono o shimasu literally means do shopping. Together, it naturally means I will shop. Now build the sentence in 3 steps. First, suppa, supermarket. Next, kaimono, shopping. Finally, shimasu, do. Put the sentence together. Suppa da kaimono o shimasu. The small particles connect the meaning. You do not need to analyze every particle yet. Focus on saying the useful sentence smoothly.
スーパーで買い物をします。スーパーで買い物をします。
At the entrance, you may need a shopping basket. The phrase is kago o hitatsu kudasai. It means one basket, please. This sentence pattern is valuable because you can reuse it for many physical items. Learn the 3 pieces, then practice the complete request. Kago means basket. The word is short, kago. You may see baskets stacked near the store entrance. If you need help finding one, the word kago is the key noun to remember. Hitatsu means one item. Japanese uses this general counter when you request one object without choosing a more specific counter. For this lesson, hitatsu is a practical way to say one basket. Kudasai is a polite request word. In this sentence, it means, please give me. You will use kudasai again when requesting products or quantities. It is one of the most useful words for shopping. Say the request slowly, kago o hitatsu kudasai. Now, imagine the basket is behind the counter. You get the clerk's attention, point if necessary, and say, kago o hitatsu kudasai. The sentence is polite, concise, and easy for the clerk to understand.
かごを一つください。かごを一つください。
Now you are inside the store and need to find milk. Ask, gyunyu wa doko desu ka? It means, where is the milk? This question pattern is extremely reusable. Replace the product name, and you can ask where almost anything is located. Gyunyu means milk. Notice that it has stretched vowel sounds. Do not rush it. Say gyunyu. Even if the pronunciation is not perfect, the context inside a supermarket will help. Doko means where. It is useful whenever you are looking for a place, object, station, restroom, or product. In this sentence, doko carries the main question, where? Desu ka is a polite question ending. The final ka signals that you're asking question. Keep the tone calm and clear. Doko, desu ka. This gives you a reliable polite structure. Practice the full question. Gyunyu wa doko desu ka? Now imagine asking for bread or water. The structure stays the same. Say the product first, pause lightly after wa, and finish with doko, desu ka. For milk, rebet, gyunyu wa doko desu ka?
牛乳はどこですか？牛乳はどこですか？
Sometimes you cannot find an item and want to ask whether the store has it. Use tamago wa arimasu ka? This means, do you have eggs? The structure is simple and practical. Place the product first, then use wa arimasu ka? Tamago means egg or eggs. Japanese does not always mark the difference between singular and plural. In a supermarket, tamago usually refers naturally to eggs as a product. Aramasa ka asks whether something exists or is available. In a store, it works like, do you have it? Say a product, then wa aramasa ka. This pattern helps when an item is not visible on the shelf. Build a question. Tamago, eggs. Aramasa ka, do you have it? Together. Tamago wa aramasa ka. You can point to a picture or product label if needed. The phrase remains useful even when your vocabulary is limited.
卵はありますか？卵はありますか？
If a price label is missing or unclear, ask kore wa ikura desu ka. It means, how much is this? You can point to the item while asking. This phrase works in supermarkets, markets, clothing stores, and many other shopping situations. Kore means this. Use it for something close to you. When you can point to an item, kore lets you communicate without knowing the product's Japanese name. Ikura means how much. It asks about price. Combine kore, this, with ikura, how much, and the polite question ending desu ka. The whole sentence is compact and easy to reuse. Point to an imaginary item and ask, kore wa ikura desu ka. Keep the rhythm even. Kore wa, slight pause, ikura desu ka. If you remember only two pieces, remember kore and ikura. They carry the essential meaning.
これはいくらですか？これはいくらですか？
At a produce counter or market stall, you may request a quantity. Say, Ringo o mitsu kudasai. It means 3 apples, please. This sentence reuses kudasai from the basket scene and adds a useful general quantity word. Ringo means apple or apples. The word has 3 clear sounds. Ringo. Japanese usually relies on the quantity and context instead of changing the noun for plural. Mitsu means 3 items. It belongs to the same useful general counter pattern as hitatsu, 1 item. Notice the small pause in mitsu. This word is useful for many everyday objects. Kudasai appears again. Repetition is intentional. When you request an item or quantity, finishing with kudasai makes the request polite and natural. This is a high-value shopping pattern. Practice in chunks. Ringo, apples. Mitsu, 3 items. Kudasai, please give me. Now say Ringo o mitsu kudasai. You can adapt the pattern later with different products and quantities. For now, say the complete sentence naturally.
リンゴを3つください。リンゴを3つください。
At checkout, the clerk may ask whether you need a bag. If you have your own bag, say Rejibukuro wa daijoubu desu. In this context, it means I do not need a shopping bag. The literal feeling is closer to I am okay regarding the bag. Rejibukuro means shopping bag or checkout bag. Reji refers to the register, and fukuro means bag. In the combined word, the sound changes slightly to bukuro. Daijoubu desu means I am okay, it is fine, or no thank you, depending on the situation. At checkout, it is a polite way to decline something you do not need. Imagine the clerk gestures toward a plastic bag. You smile and say, Rejibukuro wa daijoubu desu. Keep the delivery friendly. This phrase is useful because checkout questions can arrive quickly, and a short prepared answer reduces pressure.
レジ袋は大丈夫です。レジ袋は大丈夫です。
When it is time to pay, say kado da onegai shimasu. It means card, please, or I would like to pay by card. This is a compact phrase for the register. It also gives you another polite request expression. Kado means card. It comes from English, but the vowel sound is stretched. Ka-do. In a payment context, the clerk will understand that you mean a credit or debit card. Onegai shimasu is a polite request expression. In this phrase, it means please. It is useful when selecting an option, requesting a service, or asking someone to proceed with your choice. Practice the payment phrase, kado da onegai shimasu. Imagine that the clerk asks how you will pay. Answer clearly and calmly. Kado da onegaishimasu. The phrase is short, but it completes an important real-world task.
カードでお願いします。カードでお願いします。
Finish with a short review. When you approach a clerk, begin with sumimasen, which means excuse me. Then ask your product question. For example, sumimasen, gyunyu wa doko desu ka? Excuse me, where is the milk? This sounds more natural when you need to get someone's attention. Sumimasen means excuse me, and it can also express a light apology or thanks depending on context. In a store, use it before asking a question. It politely signals that you need the clerk's attention. Gyunyu appears again because useful vocabulary needs repetition. It means milk. Review the stretched vowel sounds. Gyunyu. Reusing familiar words helps you focus on the new opening phrase. Doko also returns from the earlier scene. It means where. Repetition makes this question automatic. When you hear doko, connect it immediately with searching for a location. Now walk through the visit. At the entrance, kago o hitatsu kudasai. One basket, please. In the aisle, sumimasen, gyunyu wa doko desu ka? Excuse me, where is the milk? If eggs are missing, tamago wa arimasu ka? Do you have eggs? For a price, kore wa ikura desu ka? How much is this? For produce, ringo o mitsu kudasai. 3 apples, please. At checkout, rejibukuro wa daijubu desu. I do not need a bag. Finally, kado da onegaishimasu. Card, please. You do not need to memorize everything at once. Choose 3 phrases for your first review. Sumimasen, gyunyu wa doko desu ka? Kore wa ikura desu ka? And kado da onegaishimasu. These cover asking for help, asking a price, and paying. Return to the other phrases as your confidence grows.
すみません、牛乳はどこですか？卵はありますか？これはいくらですか？リンゴを3つください。レジ袋は大丈夫です。カードでお願いします。
That completes your supermarket visit. Practice the phrases aloud, especially the ones that solve immediate tasks. A short, clear sentence is enough. With repetition, the checkout interaction and product questions will begin to feel familiar.